Good evening, and welcome to the show that is definitely not filmed from my living room. I'm your host, Chris P. Bacon. My guest tonight is Mr. Noonan, a 7th grade social studies teacher from Ohio. Mr. Noonan, it's good to have you.
Hey, thanks, Chris. It's good to be here. Good to be here.
Our topic this evening is Athens and Sparta, two Greek city-states well known for many different things. My guest, Mr. Noonan, claims that Athens was more important to the development of the modern world than Sparta, a city which influenced the military of virtually every country on the planet today. Mr. Noonan, is this accurate?
Well, yes, it is. I think there's a lot of different ways of looking at this, don't get me wrong. But when you look at everything they gave us, it's really, frankly, amazing. Philosophy, democracy, our entire way of education was created by the ancient Athenians.
Well, if I may, I'd like to stop you right there. You mentioned education. I'm sure you're aware that virtually every school in the country is closing right now, right?
Yes.
So, that being said, how important do you think education really is?
Well, I think it's very important. I think teachers and students are working harder than ever.
All right. So let's get down to what everyone really cares about. Fighting. And I'm talking like meet me at the flagpole style, right? Who would win in a fight? Athens or Sparta?
Well, I think it depends, really. I mean, it depends.
Well, hold on. Spartans are much better trained warriors, much better trained fighters. Am I wrong?
Well, not on the ocean, Chris. You know that the Athenians had the stronger navy. I mean, come on. So, of course, it depends. It depends.
I don't think I'm wrong about this, but since you won't answer that question, perhaps you'll answer this one. The Peloponnesian War. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it. No, I've heard of it. And I don't think it matters. I think it's irrelevant to this discussion.
Doesn't matter. You say it doesn't matter. I have to stop you there. I'm not sure about that.
Yes, Sparta did beat Athens in that war, but that's totally irrelevant to the discussion at hand.
Well, let me ask you, is it about winning or is it not?
It's irrelevant. Irrelevant.
Is it about winning or is it not?
Totally
irrelevant. Is it
irrelevant.
about winning or is it not?
Look, I just think this isn't relevant to what we are talking about. But yes, Athens did lose to Sparta in that war.
Well, I have to say, the way you're dodging all these questions, perhaps you did get one thing from the Athenians, which is your style of debating.
Well, yes, you're very right. The Athenians were definitely known for that, yes.
I'm very, very, very rarely wrong about anything, but yes, thank you.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, well, perhaps we'll have to agree to disagree. Maybe we'll have you on another time, but frankly, I'm starting to think you're not half as bright as that Christmas tree behind you.
Hey, don't hate on my tree, but yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, well, have a good night.
You too.
All right, up next, a woman who says that pineapple belongs on pizza. Find out why she's wrong. Next.